for reminding me. Fine. Okay. So the last question from that exercise was remaining. Harish?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me one thing, beta. You have missed so many classes. Just a minute. Just a minute, children. I've got a phone. Okay. So how will you cover the missed sessions? Harish, you tell me now. What are you going to do? And those who are also frequently now and then remaining absent, why do you have to remain absent? Harish, how will you do? You tell me. Have you done some planning for that? No planning, hai na? Chalo, fine. So the last question, what we were discussing is that this Parikshit makes a cuboid of plastic. It is a material, plastic material. See, he has made a cuboid. Okay, cuboid of what? 5, 2, and 5. 5, 2, and 5. So just a figure of cuboid we will draw. Something like this is a cuboid. So two sides are of 5 and 5 and one side is of 2. What we can consider, this is as 5 centimeters, this has 2 centimeters, and this height has 5 centimeters. Like this kind of a cuboid is there. Okay. What you're asking, how many such cuboids will he need to form a cube? Now, what is the difference between a cuboid and a cube, children? Look here, all of you now. A cuboid may have 1 or 2 sides equal, not all the sides equal, but a cube has got all the 3 sides equal. So if it is 5, 5, then 5, 10, 10, then 10. Right now, what we are having is that, Are, Chaitanya is also here, Arya is also here, others are only absent. Now see, children, just a moment, just a moment. So the thing is that when we speak about a cube, all the 3 sides need to be equal. In that case, suppose these 2 cuboids, if I join together as it is, then how it will form? C. These 2 cuboids we are joining end to end. So the new figure formed will be something like this because of the 2 cuboids. Can you imagine the new figure which is going to get formed? It will be something like this. So what has happened? This 5 plus this 5, so this becomes 10. This remains 2. This remains 5. Still it is not a cuboid. Then suppose if I place one more, this is not a cube. Suppose if I place one more cuboid over this. So 2 more cuboids, suppose we place like this. Then what happens? This 5 plus 5 becomes 10. So this becomes 10, this becomes 10, but this remains 2. Are you understanding, children? If 4 cuboids I have kept like this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So suppose if I add 2 more cuboids like this. Are you understanding? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. If I have taken 8 cuboids, what has happened? 10 becomes the base, 10 becomes the height, and this width has now become 4. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because this 2 and this 2. Suppose if I add one more cuboid here, it would become 6. If I add one more cuboid over here, this would become 8. And one more cuboid, this becomes 10. So this is 4 ka one layer, 4. Then this another 4. So see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And in this one, there are 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. Means practically 20 cuboids when I place together like this. When I'm going to place the 20 cuboids together, 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20, what has happened? 10 has become the length, 10 has become the height, because we are making only 2 cuboids one above the other. And width is 2, so 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 has become the width also. Length is 10, height is 10, breadth is 10. This figure would ultimately be a big cube like this. Can you imagine the situation that the figure would ultimately now become a cube of length 10, breadth 10, as well as height 10? Yes or no? And to make this cube, we needed 20 like this. Yes or no? This is what I have explained you practically what is happening. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in that case, now what we understand is that 5 into 2 into 5, or 5 into 5 into 2, we will say 5 into 5 into 2 is the given dimension. To make this figure, to make this a cube, we know that only a triplet forms a cube. So we'll need a triplet of 5 and a triplet of 2. Yes or no? So what is remaining to complete the triplet? 2 more 2s I will need, and 1 more 5 I will need, so that a triplet of 5 and a triplet of 2 gets completed. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
That means
Yes, sir.
2 into 2 into 5. So 4 5s are 20, and that's the exact answer. That's what we have checked. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. 20 cuboids we need to make it a cube. Are you understanding the difference between the theoretical explanation and the practical explanation? Practically, we saw that when we kept 20 cuboids, now just to pay attention over here. Practically, what did we see? ऐसे 4, 4 के पीछे 4, उसके पीछे 4, 4 and 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. When 5 lines we kept of 2 centimeter, we got 10 as the width. When you're keeping 4, 2 at the base, 2 at the top. So 2 at the base, 5 plus 5 becomes 10. 1 above the 2, so 5 plus 5 becomes 10. So 10, 10 and 10. Length 10, height 10, width 10, it became a cube. Right? While doing it theoretically, what we will check? 5, 5 and 2. To make it a cube, we need a triplet. For triplet, 2, 2 and 5 is pending. So 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. It becomes 20. So 20 such cuboids will make a cube. Are you understanding, children?
Yes, sir.
So now let us write the answer for that. How to guess them? Now what would be the way of writing? So write down the solution part, all of you. And now you will, the next question if I give you, you will be very, very easily able to answer my question. The dimensions of Parikshit's cuboid are 2 centimeter by 5 centimeter by 5 centimeter. To form a cube, we need all the 3 dimensions. To be same. Hence, the multiples be and the multiples must be in triplets. Hence, the multiples must be in triplets. To complete the triplet, we need 2, 2, and 5. We need extra 2, 2, and 5. Thus, Parikshit will need 2 into 2 into 5, that is 20 such cuboids. To form a cube. Yes or no? Which will be of the dimensions. See, yeah, 2 by 5 by 5 was already there. We had a 2, 2, and 5. Exactly below that, right, is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 5, 5 into 5. So triplet of 2. In place of a triplet, we can take a single. In place of a triplet, we can take a single. That is, or yeah, instead of that, just write 2 5s is 10. 10 into 10 into 10. And what we will do is that we'll just show it. 10, 10, and 10. Show it with a pencil. 3 10s have become. So all the 3 becomes equal. All 3 equal means it becomes a cube. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Do we understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you just take an example. After just writing this solution, you just take an example. Now suppose the cuboid is of 3, 2, and 2. So how many he will need? Now you tell me how many such cuboids are needed.
12.
Check. So we will just write like this in simple words. 3, 2, and 2, and with your pencil, write the extra ones. What extra do you need?
1, 2, and 2, 3.
1 times 2 and 2 times 3. So what is the answer?
18, 18.
Then, so 18 such cuboids. Directly you get the answer now. Yes or no? 18 such cuboids to form a cube. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
And cube of dimensions, which dimension? 6, 6 and 6.
Yes, sir. 6, 6, 6.
6, 6 and 6. Are you understanding, children?
Yes, sir.
One more. Suppose if I have a cuboid of dimensions 2 by 3 by 5, then how many such cuboids will I need?
Sir, all numbers 2 times.
So 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 means what? Ye dekho. 5 twos are 10. 5 twos are 10 means 10 tens are 100. 3 threes are 9. 900 such cuboids are needed. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
To form a cube. Until and unless you cannot form a cube. Until and unless there are 900 such cuboids, you cannot form a cube. Are you understanding, children, now?
Yes, sir.
Any difficulty?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Already somebody has left the meeting. Who left the meeting?
Sarthak.
Who?
Sarthak.
Sarthak. Just write this as example 1, example 2. Are we understanding now?
Yes, sir.
Finished?
Yes, sir.
Last point of the chapter. Cube roots. With the star mark, write down. Cube roots. First, right? We will talk about that. Just as finding the square root just a minute.
Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
Just as finding the square roots is the inverse operation of finding the squares. Next line, write down. Finding the cube root is the inverse operation of finding the cubes. For example, two cube is equal to 8. Therefore, cube root of 8 is 2. We denote cube root using the symbol 3 under the root. So therefore, cube root of 8 is equal to 2. This is how we write the cube root. 3 inside the root sign, 3 inside the radical sign. Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir.
Yes,
so,
sir.
so now you tell me, 1 is the cube root of whom? 1, because
Sir,
1's
one.
cube is 1. 3 is the cube root of whom?
9.
Sir,
27.
7. 3 is the cube root of 20 because 3 ka cube is 27. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Ah. 4 is the cube root of whom?
64.
64.
And 5 is the cube root of
125.
125.
etc. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So cube root is nothing but the reverse of finding the cubes. 2's cube is 8. So cube root of 8 is 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So just as we were finding the square roots, now we will find the cube roots. Finding the cube roots. Number 1. Prime factorization method. Same, just as squares. Write down. We know that 1 is equal to 1 into 1 into 1. 8 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. 27 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3. And cube root of 1 is 1. Cube root of 8 is 2. Cube root of 27 is 3. Thus, we can observe that the prime factors of cube numbers always occur as triplets and while finding the cube roots, we consider a single prime outside the cube root sign in place of a triplet. Yes or no? So now, just as we were taking a pair, in case of pair, we used to take out single. Now in case of a triplet, we will take out a single. See, for example, cube root of 8 is cube root of 2 into 2 into 2. Underline a triplet. Triplet comes out as a single. Number 2. If I consider the cube root of 216. So the prime factorization of 216 is actually what? 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3. So what do we have? We have a triplet of 2. We have a triplet of 3. So in place of a triplet comes out as a single 2. In place of a triplet comes out as a single 3. So ultimately, cube root of 216 comes out to be 6. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So while finding the cube roots, we will check the triplets. We will check the triplets. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Finished?
Yes, sir.
Take down, chalo. So we need to prime factorize always. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Find the cube root of, this is an example. Find the cube root of 74088. What are we going to write? Let's prime factorize. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Let's prime factorize 74088. So start prime factorizing. And in place of a triplet, we are going to consider a single. We know that now. So we are going to underline the triplets. 74088. We start with 2.
2.
So 3, 7, 0, 4, 4. Yes or no?
2, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, 2,
2.
1, 8, 5, 2, 2.
Sir, 2.
2 how many is that? 9, 2, 6,
2.
1.
2. 1.
1. 9, 2, 6, 1. Now this is divisible by 3. So 3 3s are 9. Comes a 2. 3 zeros are 2. 26. 3 8s are 24. 21. 3 7s are 21. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Again, it's divisible with 3. 3 1s are, 3 zeros are, 3 2s are, 3 9s are. 9, 10, 12. Again, it is divisible by 3. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are, 3 3s, and 343 we know is a cube of 7. 7 49s are, 7 7s are, 7 1s are. Let me check triplet of 2, triplet of 3, and triplet. Complete. Triplets are complete. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So how are you going to write? 74088 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3, 7 into 7 into 7. And if you want to find the cube root, so here also has to be the cube root. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Underline a triplet of 2, triplet of 3, triplet of 7. And in triplet comes out as a single. So 2 into 3 into 7, that becomes 42.
42.
Cube root of 74088 comes out to be 42. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
One more example, last example for the day, and then we'll stop. Find the cube root of 8000. Let's prime factorize 8000. Do it, all of you. So 2, 4000, 2, 2000, 2, 1000, 2, 500, 2, 250, 2, 125. So 525, 5, 5, and 5, 1. Simply a triplet of 2, triplet of 2, and triplet of 5. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is the cube root. We'll always underline the triplets. Triplet of 2, triplet of 2, and triplet of 5 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5. 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20. Cube root of 8000 becomes 20.
20.
Very, very good. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Are we understanding this part, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Mallar, Harish, Satyajit,
Yes, sir.
are we solving this part? Getting the same answers?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Finished?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now just pay attention here, children. So sorry, children, that even on the Sunday and that on such an odd timing, I had to call you. But I'm really sorry because already 2 days I had to give you holidays. Exams are coming near. And I'm also feeling sorry that I'm just taking away your holidays, but just to try and complete more and exact syllabus, I'm arranging these extra lectures. I'm so sorry for that. Please don't mind all these things. Sometimes it happens because of some genuine reasons. I have to give you
No,
holidays.
sir.
Yeah, and then on Sundays I have to call you on odd times. Even I feel bad about all these things. but it is not intentionally done. So I hope you might understand my problem. Okay. Generally, we won't miss out on our classes.
sir.
Yeah, generally we will not try. I will try and not miss out on any of our classes, but sometimes it happens and even I am helpless. So I have to call you. And okay, chalo, happy studying, study well. I have given you the test schedule for the week. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So accordingly prepare yourselves. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we'll stop
Okay, sir.
here for the day. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Good evening.